Hello everybody, we are going back into Veilstone City today. So I do have a small update. I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit. I am in the office of my apartment. Well, my roommates and I office. We are having some troubles with the internet. I was going to try to stream, but it's current blizzard going on right now, so there's really not any point. If that goes out, then there's nothing else to do, so I might as well just try to record this. Pop my neck a little bit. So I did have to do a minor reset for all of this because I had like some issues on the profile. I had to reset the entire game and it took 5 hours ish. Started yesterday. We basically have seen the same number of Pokemon. We have the same number of, or the same amount of money almost. I even got to the same Pokemon, renamed them all, got the same items again. The only difference that I can at least foresee, besides maybe a move or two not being learned and I just forgot the order I did it, is Prinplup should be like a level 28, and then Staravia and Luxio should both be 27. But everything else, and then even like a few items like berries, everything else is pretty much exactly the same. So I'm grateful that I can remember that process for. I did have to refer back to a video once or twice just to be sure on some stuff. But that is pretty much it. I went back and I might have one extra person that I didn't actually fight, but let's see. I think then. Oh, no, I did. Interesting. I'm trying to also get like the best camera angle. I think this might be a little distracting. Let's go ahead and turn that off. It'd be super bright from the computer screen. So we were going back through to Veilstone City. Another thing I didn't do was the competition, or the what would you really call it? The contest. Might as well fight them all. We did. I don't think we even fought these people whenever we played the first time through. Sheesh. I gotta imagine. Yep, Geodude. I did. It took a lot longer this time to get the Everstone from Geodude. It probably like an extra 20-ish minutes to get to there, but we got to it, so can't complain. I think I do need to turn down the audio again. Luckily, we weren't terribly far into the game to where I could remember most of everything that I did change. So we were able to stay afloat, for lack of better words. You can hear the water going on above me. Yeah, we're supposed to get 10 to 14 inches of snow here, and currently it's been snowing for like the last 3 or so hours. I'd imagine there's probably like half an inch already. It's supposed to go all, oh. I should have done. Print it. We're supposed to go into like 12 or like 2 tomorrow. And of course, with my luck, I accidentally parked on the road for emergency snow route, so I had to move my car, and it took 40 minutes to find a spot, which ended up just being right next door, or the building next to us, which is a elementary school. Well, we got one more level to go for them to catch back up. But the downside is that it's during school hours. You can get towed, but they're closed. They close the schools tomorrow, so I'm assuming nobody's going to come looking out in that area. And even if they are, understand that school is not open. Perfect. Is there anything else? We did have to go grocery shopping today, so we got through that a little bit. Even if I did leave, or if I didn't leave, the spot I was in before moving from the apartment area would have been where the snow route was, so I was doomed from the start. The only other thing I did have to do for this is maybe like 30-ish minutes, or like the last hour possibly, is like keeping Gasly or Luca in a computer to not level them up to get back to the same level I was at. But at this point, all of them were within a short amount of ways from it. One more for the road. I did want to stream today this, but unfortunately the Wi-Fi has also been not great. And I'll go ahead and just fight you. I also, since recording or doing the live stream on Thursday, they have announced Fire Red and Leaf Green for the Switch, and I'm ready for that. I never played it on Game Boy because my cousins had it, and I didn't get the chance to really ever play it with them. But I think that'd be a good one to play through as well and do the same stuff we've been doing. Chimchar still. At that level, they gotta be close to Inferno. I think like level 14 is when they evolve. Oh, here we go. then go for spite. Now, I still, something up there. I still don't remember what allows normal types to hit ghost type, but I gotta guess it's that. I probably am wrong on this, and if you do know, please feel free to let me know in the comments. Because it's been a while since I've tried that. And this could be a different game that I'm thinking of where you can do that. Alright. Through here. Oh, I remember you. Sure. I didn't turn this down. That's probably very loud for y'all, and I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Yeah, right. You're cooked. Man, I can't go Yanni today. I'm sorry. So I guess the goal today is at least to get to Veilstone City and probably evolve Empoleon if we get to a close enough level. We might actually get to this game. We could use the rare candy we just got. Let's see. Oh, the only other thing I know we didn't do, and I can't even remember where I got it from. Maybe it was from him. Nope. Did I fight you? It was the odd stone or whatever it was. But I don't even remember where you get that. Okay, so I didn't fight you yet. But everybody else is good for. most damage. I'm thinking this is... Did we face him last time? Technically in the last video. So for everybody watching, this is just basically like if you weren't watching the stream and you got like 5 minutes of the stream delayed, like you watch the rest of it. That's pretty much where you're at right now. Sure, why not? Give him a break. Yeah. That'll show him. If you didn't know I was yawning, it probably looks like I was practicing like mewing to a small degree. And unfortunately I don't mean the Pokemon. Did we get the odd keystone in here? I don't think we did. But I think there's people in here we fight. And Pokemon. So, wow, man, I don't even know how to go about the Gengar trade. Can you change their name back to their Pokemon name that they'll be at? Like, if I'm trading a Haunter and I change their name back to Haunter, would that work? And of course, these are questions I could have asked years ago, but I never did. Goodbye. Never mind. Yes. Ooh, another thing I think is different, and I don't remember what it was on the last profile we saved it on. I think Luxio doesn't have Intimidate anymore. I don't know what they could have, or maybe they do have it and I just didn't realize that they had it. Show. Oh, are they a ground type as well? Find that work on. Okay. no ghost. Oh, Veilstone. Is that for Happini? Is there anything else I'm missing in here? Oh, there is. Alright, so 1 down, 5 over. So Stardust, we can sell some valuables. Anything else? Nothing. What a waste. You could have done it to me after I hit you. We're cooked. We're going right to sleep. You sleepy little baby. What I didn't understand growing up is how you could have the, like, ghost on ghost, and how they can damage each other. Fuck, he fell asleep. I wasn't looking. Do I have any awakenings? I do. Please, not again. Goodbye. Let's see. Let's see who might need a special attack boost. We looked at last time, and I think Prinplet might have been. Oh no, it's definitely you, dog. You need a boost bad. Might as well. I think we kept old moves, but if I'm wrong, oh well. I think it's like a. I didn't heal them as well as I thought I did. Bro's asleep. I wonder, like, if Pokemon were real, what the, like, feeling of this would be. Like, if you got put to sleep in a battle, would that be like a doctor giving you some anesthesia? anesthesia, however you say it, and then you're out, and you wake up still tired. Please. Yes. He doesn't even have any eyebrows. All right. Another revive. Who will we use? Let's see. White. AC/DC. Now, you might think that a nap time is in order after this video, judging by how much I've yawned, but unfortunately I don't think that's the case. Same thing. And up we go. Might have been a bad move. Nah, never mind. We're alright. I was gonna say, they might put me to sleep. Then it looks like 2 doubles battles. I wonder what you're gonna send out. Sturdy. I don't think we didn't do this the last time. I think we said we'd go back to it, and now technically we're going back to it in a different game. Sorry, Rebecca. Thanks for your 3,000 almost Pokédollars. Give us your money. Beth and Bob. Ah, y'all are cooked. Well, one of y'all is slightly cooked. The other one is just there. Goodbye. And goodbye to you. Alright, so we're basically back in the same area we were at to begin with. Now I realize you might not have been able to see the levels, but it's alright. And now I'll take care of it. Almost 10,000. Let's see. Who do we got? Tough and sort of tougher. I don't even know really be good for this. Because I can't remember the type matchups. Let's just do it. Well, they were effective-ish. To everyone at home watching, this just feels basically like you watched Ghastly go up 3 levels and we're running through the tower. That's about it. Oh, what is this? Strength. Cleanse tag. forgot what this does. Will help keep wild Pokemon away so you can leave unhindered. Is there anything else up here? No. You know what? We have them. Might as well use them. Never mind. Although I'm not really sure how you'd use that in there besides, like, lowering yourself. Oh, their like scaling is questionable because it doesn't feel like that's the right height of that building as it should be. Oh wait, did we get the thing for the you throw it down the well? I think we got it from a house, or we got it from somebody in the area. I think it's a good cutoff whenever all three Pokemon who can evolve do evolve. Never mind. Because it might take a lot longer than I'm thinking. Oh, thanks, dog. How long you been holding that? Every so often, eggs will be found at the Pokemon nursery, and they're found without anyone knowing how they got there. Is someone leaving them there? Yeah, the stork. It's the only thing that's an animal kind of thing that's not a Pokemon. Is that Odd Keystone? Is that what it's called? Go through again. Never mind. I immensely stand corrected. Alright, we'll go through one more time. Yeah. We need to go north and then west, east. Can't direction today. We need to spend some of these doubloons too. I'm think we need that many. Wait. Nice little fun fun siren. Nope. I kind of want to check now. Yeah, I do. I'm nosy. I want to check real quick what that is. I'm going to record it on my phone. Alright, I take it back. Not really much to write home about, and it might... Let me see if I turn down the brightness, if that'll actually help show the camera. It's just that car blocking, and then there was a police officer behind 3 cars telling them to move. That was it. I thought it was a lot more than that. It was a car like parked there trying to deliver food, I guess. Give me them. Yes. A little razzmatazz. Asper. Another one. Alright. And now... Never mind. Got stopped immediately. Yeah, you're cooked, buddy. I'm sorry. Me too. Me too, Prince Or Skipper. Just waddling behind. My defense. I'm right proud of them. Good. That's cute. They were gonna get waxed, but that's alright. Oh no, I might be waxed. Sure. Oh, awesome. Again. Accuracy gone. Why did they capitalize defense but not accuracy? Unless they did, or they didn't capitalize it, and I just I'm thinking they did. Again. We have a kitty cat in here as well, enjoying their time up here. Nah, it's a water type. My bad. I got scared for a second. I saw 4 minutes and I was like, oh no, have I not been recording? And then I realized it was myself trying to go figure out what's going on the streets. On the good old streets of Philadelphia. Goodbye, Geodude. Oh, yeah, rest or roost or something. Well, as would they in real life here. We'll get you. And then we'll get the other 2 sets of people up there. You and you. No. I didn't read a thing that just said, but oops. Dope. Again. Shovel. I am also sitting here a little bit like thinking back, annoyed that I never once thought of or considered Pokemon Shadow, and it was my own fault for just really not researching it, and only to find out that sort of what I'm doing right now is basically as if I was using that. But I'm happy to know that I basically created it on the assumption of like, I know what it's doing to get the stuff. I'm not just trusting a website to do it for me. Although they'll do it much better than I can. I just feel at least satisfied knowing I could do it. With, unfortunately, the help of AI to make sure it was going correctly. But if you also take off the fact that I wanted one like type maximum, like out of the 12 possible slots types between 6 to 12, none of them repeated. which we did pretty good on. The only ones that I think we do have repeats on are Azumarill being water type. Then we have a grass, we have an electric. Okay, count it out. We should have Azumarill would have one type. Luxio's one type. I think Gengar is poison and ghost still. I don't think they ever change. Oh no. Good. Not good. Rats. All over again. Damn it. just one. Okay. Aerial Ace, there we go. We'll go with I think we'll go with Wing Attack. Because I'm pretty sure by like 34, 36, whatever level they evolve into Staraptor, they learn close combat, and I'd rather do that one for Quick Attack, just because we'd have 4 different type moves. And I don't remember if Brave Bird is in this game. I remember, like, the way I remember Brave Bird is from Braviary from White and Black. But it could be in here, and if it is, I like to use that one too. God. I need a rubber type Pokemon. Are they gonna throw a Raichu? We're gonna throw an electric type curveball. Are they fairy type? I don't think so, actually. Yeah, I guess not. I guess they're just normal. Great ball. Anything else? Nope. Anything over here? Ooh, alright. Anything else over here? 6-ish, 2 up. That tree being there really threw off the count. We're probably like one step away. Yep. One more for the road. And I think the side ducks are like right up there. Goodbye, Cleffa. Does it always rise? Or does it have a chance of rising and I just never notice it? Can Napoleon learn any fighting moves that are good? I mean good as in like my close combat mentality level is good. Not good enough. Now I'm gonna peck you. Nope. We'll keep it going. We might get a Napoleon evolution out of this video. No. That's not gonna do you any good. Is Purplup already steel type too? And I just, like, I don't know, I guess it makes sense. Because Monferno is a fighting a fire type already. They probably are. Oh, I might be cooked. I could be cooked. Ah. I'm still a rookie too, but that's all right. I was gonna say I want to save the old chateau, but I don't really even know what that'd be useful for. It's a flower shop. No, it's the milk. Oh, there's the side oaks. See, this is another example of, will this actually be allowed in the Pokemon world? Can two dudes just battle it out in a cafe that does not look sizable? Although we get a pretty cool flooring. Oh, I didn't check the type. No, Yeah, they're just water type. But speaking of water, goodbye, Sudowoodo. Its relentless attacks does massive damage to a target affected by conditions. We'll go with confused, right? Nope, keep it going. Damn, you really like Sudowoodo. I do too. He's pretty cool. That's some knowledge you have there. Do you fight? Fernando. I think you're a fairy type. No, that's not gonna matter. I have a feeling with you too, Fernando. Okay, so they're both pretty much right at the same level. No, you can't see it, my bad. They're pretty much right at the same level. Maybe if I make this smaller. It's not like I need to take up really more space at all. Oh, go ahead, Fernando. This one scared me a lot as a kid. I remember this much. Now we'll have 2 level 29s. Unless we get tick all for it. There we go. I'll take some. I gotta imagine that milk goes hard though. Alright, well that answers my question if the waitresses and everything are allowed to. You have 3 Pokeballs and you just have 1 Pokemon? Uh-oh. Snap out of it, buddy. Again. Damn it. Sure, yeah. Love hurts. Love will probably come back into this in the next turn. Yep. Skipper, it's not the time. Please. I just want Skipper to do the job. That's all I want. There we go. Good job, bro. Oh yeah, we can get a Haunter in this one too. I'm pretty sure it's level 25. I don't know why that number is stuck in my head. Sheesh. Use it for special occasions. Up here, she's out of our hands. What are you gonna bring to the table? A decent fight. I should have a Ghastly. You know what? Let's do that. Let's let them earn their evolution. It's quite the coincidence, though. Something you're scared of, but yet you, like, are afraid, or like something you try to help people with, yet you're afraid of them because they damage you double the amount. The darkness and the, alright, we're gonna swap you before it gets too bad. Darkness and the ghostness. You're a psychic type. Also steel. Yeah, you're not that much heavier, bro. For that, I bite. One of the cool kittens wanted out. don't even know if this will work. It'll slightly work. Let's try this. We'll do it again. I think I'm having so much fun recording this that I do think we can get to the levels. Or the evolutions. Oh my god. It's turning into a Supermax contract that will get denied by the Dallas Mavericks. Or did he deny the Supermax? Or maybe he just never got it. Well, actually, you're just haunting my memories. Yes, you can learn this. I guess it knows. Do we really need to put somebody to sleep? I feel like that's the coward's way out if we're gonna go all the way to the top level. And if we do want to relearn that, we can just find a hard scale. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. We didn't fight them. Nobody wants to fight me. I understand you're running. Nothing. Nothing here, too. Is it payback? What's over here? I forgot. Bidoof. Bidoof will easily be the... Bidoof will be the honorary, seventh man award. Thinking back to whenever I was asking about the, damn it. When I was saying that, trading and the name changes, is there something that you can actually use that negates that? You can still do it with a different name, a name tag or something. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if changing it can make it go back, but I also feel like it's quite possible that somebody thought of this and did that after several years of the games being released. Another one. Good lord, you have a lot. Alright. Staravia level 30? Or maybe 30. 432. Not a lot of beans for that. He definitely looked right at us. I can't believe it didn't trigger it. Poison and fighting, so flying should work, right? Again. You didn't anticipate enough. Yeah. Get drenched. I wonder if we could have ran into Azumarill at this point. Two blackberries. Two pecha berries. Guard spec. No, Nathaniel. Let's get a swap in here. I just thought of a interesting little cycle. I don't know if you can teach them this move, but like the U-turn move. Also, why is that a bug type move? Anyways, you get a move that somebody that knows intimidation can learn. You lower them. You use that move, they swap it out, and you use another Pokemon that knows that move, and you keep getting like swapped back out, or like a Volt Switch kind of thing, and you just keep lowering it without doing anything, but you're also attacking them. Like, it's probably better off if you can do this at a high level versus like I don't know, you're attacking somebody and then you're gone, but you didn't need to use that move, you could have used a different move. I don't know, it's a little thought process I've had. A loss is a loss, Nathaniel. I'm grateful you're understanding. Will you fight me? Nope. You're a baby back wimp. Who'd we get? Goodbye, Geodude. You got a level to earn. Should have used the one that does more damage. Double battle. Is there something up there I should get? Ooh, shockwave. But does that just paralyze them? Oh no. Sure, we'll teach it over beef, since we don't need that move anymore. Let's look at all the other stuff we got. Great ball. It helps keep wild. Yeah. Did I miss anything? Aha. Or are we? 2 over, 1 down. No! This won't do. Do they get tired from being out of the Pokeball? Is that what it could be? If that's the case, I'll put it back. I don't know if it technically stat. Oh, well, good. They just disappeared. Bashful. You can go. I guess that really didn't matter. But we'll put... No, that's not what I want. That's not what I wanted. Swap. Walk together. normal heal, because I didn't do that at all. Special defense points. Alright, well then who needs it? Special defense. My god, you're cooked, Staravia. We gotta juice you up now. How are we gonna give you a super cool, badass name and all of a sudden shit's hitting the fan out here? Please have like 6 Pokemon each. Alright, 2 will do. I think around this area is wherever I did, like, almost always got the Pokemon leveled up to the like final evolution. Good enough. What? Did I also just get aerial laced? Oh, that's so close. I'm not pressing the right buttons. Let's see. We'll do that and then we'll get them again. But at least their speed for Staravia is up. Did they use Copycat and I just missed it? I think they probably did. Yes. All right, who are you sending out, Maya? Psychic, so it would have been Ghost or Dark. No. Might as well. And then we can use Bite on Kadabra, maybe. Or not. Or we do. Or not. Well, I gotta revive you, Staraptor. Duh. Come on, Skipper. It's your time. So you will get a revive ski, and then you will I think we might have gotten an evolution here. I could be wrong on the levels, but I feel good about it at least for Staraptor. Staraptor might be 36. I don't know. The Mavericks finally won. At least the last time I looked, they did. That's crazy. Neither. What's the point of a good feeling? I think once we get to Veilstone, it'll be a good wrapping point because I think right now it's 59 minutes of recording this part, and I think I did like 30 minutes on the other one, so it's like almost an hour and a half-ish. As much as I wouldn't like to leave on a cliffhanger, maybe we'll find out. Maybe we'll battle Barry. It's bright as shit out here now. Let me heal and then we'll fight you two guys. It's up here. Thank you. Ran wrong way. And will they just not fight me? Now I just want to fight to see. Loose lips sink ships, bro. Anything cool in here? Yes. I don't know who does need the most love. What does that even do? Impish, sassy, bold, bashful. You seem to be needing the most work, so let's just see what that does. Wonder how you got that. We'll check your house and then we'll go. Well, actually, no. We'll go into that little store over here. It's too cute to not hit up. Buy some flashy stuff and then we'll go. Now part of you would probably say, oh, we've got to get the Gengar one because you have a Gengar. But I do like the overall style. Yeah, I also looked at the other. I looked at the other prices of everything else. I don't want that to go everywhere. Alrighty, I think that will wrap it up here. We got pretty far, technically. farther than I kind of thought we would. Yeah, we put an hour and shit. Did we do an hour and 40 minutes? How long was this other recording? Five and 41 minutes. Okay, yeah, an hour and 40 minutes almost. All right, I think that should be the sign that this is going to be done for the day. We got 15 more Pokemon added to the Pokédex, it seems, and we got Haunter. We found the path that we need to go on to keep going on to Veilstone City. Now we're at Veilstone City, and I just dropped 21k on an outfit, which hopefully is not a good recession indicator. But appreciate all the support, and I hope to catch y'all on another one. I'm going to record something tomorrow too, since I most likely am not going to be able to go into work because it's currently heavily blizzarding. But everybody have a good night. Stay safe, stay warm. Appreciate all the support, and hope to catch y'all in another one soon. And thank you for also your commentary on helping with the channel. Have a good night.